new hotels I'm excited about in 2026. Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Annamaria, the pharmacist with the suitcase, your best travel and motivational guru who emphasizes travel's power to broaden minds, foster growth and break comfort zones through stories, advices and experiences. Through my contents, I share with you the beauties of the world and I encourage you to pack and leave, going seeing in which marvelous planet we live. Watching my videos, you will be inspired for your next trips, learning a lot about geography, history, culture, archeology, habits, art, and underwater hidden gems, as I'm also a certified scuba diver. Through my content, as long as I'm a pharmacist, you will indeed have some tips about how to take good care of your health while traveling, especially if you are a solo traveler or if you aspire to become it. But now, let's get into the video's topic. 7 new hotels I am excited about in 2026. You hear? New hotels, and 2026 has a ton of them on tap. From small-town boutique properties perfect for a cozy romantic weekend to splashy big city hotels, these new or newly reopened and reimagined lodgings will have you polishing up your Instagram skills and planning for a late checkout. Here are 7 new hotels I'm looking forward to in 2026. Song Teller, Nashville, Tennessee. Set to open in Nashville in June 2026, this 245-room hotel is Dolly Parton's love letter to Music City, where at age of 13, she made her debut at the Grand Ole Opry. Song Teller will offer hospitality that's as generous, glamorous and colorful as Mrs. Parton herself. Look for decor with pink, gold, butterflies and guitars, all imbued with the whimsy and humor that's made her a national treasure. On the 3rd floor, the 20,000 square foot Dolly's Life of Many Colors museum will feature costumes, memorabilia and artifacts chronicling Parton's 60-plus year career in showbiz. The property will also boast 2 on-site performance venues. Parton's Live, which will host songwriter sessions and intimate performances, and Jolen's, which will offer epic downtown Nashville views. Recess Hotel and Club, Savannah, Georgia. Savannah may be known for its historic charm, but the most highly anticipated hotel in the hostess city of the South is going all in on retro-futurist vibes. Recess Hotel and Club is the newest property from Left Lane, the brand behind Savannah's award-winning Hotel Bardo. In fall 2026, the historic manager building will be converted into 136 guest rooms, 23 suites and 62 bunk rooms. There will also be a communal rumpus room on each guest floor, a space with lounge seating, large TVs and custom vending machines. At the spa, guests will find a biohacking lounge, sound temple, steam room, sauna and cold plunge. Wyoming. Nestled at the base of one of the most coveted ski mountains in the world, Holbeck Club is debuting in January 2026 as Jackson Hole's first and only ski in, ski out, members-only private club and residencies. Fortunately, non-members can book one of the 25 tastefully appointed luxury residencies, ranging from 1 to 7 bedrooms, for stays ranging from 4 nights to 2 weeks. Amenities will include slope-side ski wallets, hydrotherapy circuits, in-residence spa treatments, and dining by Michelin-starred chef Jean-Louis Dumoulin. The Botany, St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. Opening in summer 2026, the Botany is set above the picturesque sands of Botany Bay on the secluded western tip of St. Thomas. Tucked within a private gateway community, this intimate resort will offer 23 thoughtfully designed accommodations, ranging from 1 to 3 bedrooms. Each villa will overlook the crystal blue waters of the Caribbean, and the resort will feature a tranquil spa, 2 pools, a coffee shop, a casual beach bar, and a fine dining restaurant. The lush hillsides surrounding the property will also offer hiking, pristine beaches, and sweeping ocean views. London, Admiralty Arch, London, England. Relax like a royal in spring 2026 at this iconic Edwardian Baroque monument, originally commissioned by King Edward VII in 1910 to honor Queen Victoria. After more than a century anchoring the grand ceremonial corridor linking Trafalgar Square and Buckingham Palace, the illustrious landmark will transform into a luxurious Waldorf Astoria hotel while still retaining its majestic character, from the dramatic archway passage to the ornate stone exterior. The 100 elegantly appointed rooms and suites will boast views of London's most ceremonial thoroughfare, where guests can witness all the royal pageantry unfolding below, while enjoying cuisine from globally celebrated chefs Claire Smith and Daniel Boone. South Carolina. In spring 2026, Charleston's historic waterfront will welcome the Cooper, built as the city's first luxury harbor hotel. The 191-room property will feature a private marina offering excursions aboard 2 Hainplay yachts. Guests can also enjoy an infinity pool and an expansive lawn that flows directly into Joe Riley Waterfront Park, offering seamless access to the water. The hotel pairs outdoor adventures with a 7,000 square foot spa and elegantly appointed rooms oozing with low country charm. Through was founded in 1718, but the Lone Star State's most visited city never rests on its historic laurels. Looking over Lash Hemisphere Park in the heart of downtown, just steps from the river, walk, and the Alamo, the 17th-story Monarch will be an exciting addition to San Antonio's hospitality scene in spring 2026. The hotel will offer 200 guest rooms with 28 suites, free chefs-driven restaurants, a lavish lobby bar, a luxurious spa, and sweeping skyline views. Art lovers will surely appreciate La Mariposa, the hotel's sculptural pavilion with a dramatic light installation paying tribute to the property's namesake butterfly, which migrates through the city each winter. What to say? I'm really curious to see these hotels, and I would highly love to be a guest in their rooms and spas. So, just in case, if any of the marketing team or general director is by chance watching this video and are looking for someone to be visiting their property to create some good and interesting content showing online to some possible customers the property, well, here I am with all my cameras and my dedication. Do you know about the opening of any new hotels in this new year? If so, write the name and the location in the comment section, as I'm more than curious to know what will happen in this 2026. If you enjoyed watching this video, leave a like and share it with your friends. If you don't want to miss the new episodes that show the beauties of the world or the important infos linked to the topic of travel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon, because doing like this you will receive a notification as soon as a new episode will be uploaded. See you in the next vlog. Ciao!